keep in mind these are general readings, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you find that the reading doesn't resonate, you can always check your moon, rising, or Venus placements because sometimes those will resonate more. And I do offer personal readings. You can get all that information in the description box. Alright, Geminis. Let's get started with your reading. Let's see what is the strongest message that is wanting to come through for you this week. You have Gemini, so that's you. So I feel like your focus this week is on you. I feel like for some of you, you're learning about yourself. Maybe like you're looking into your birth chart. It could also mean that somebody is really interested in getting to know you. But you definitely seem to be on center stage this week. You might be getting a lot of communication from other people, or a lot of people are kind of suddenly flocking to you. I feel like you're kind of going back and forth with this, like you don't know how to feel about it. It could be that somebody that has kind of like previously been somebody who's been very distant with you is suddenly like giving you like overloads of attention. And you might just like, you're not sure how you feel about it. You could even be dealing with the connection where it's like, where it seems to be like all or nothing, where it seems to kind of go back and forth, where 1 minute there's, tons of activity, tons of conversations, and then the next minute it's like dead silent. A little bit more. I feel like communication is important for you this week, though, and I feel like it's important for you to really speak your truth, really speak what's on your mind, and at the same time pay attention to what other people are presenting to you, saying to you. Oh wow, I like really, really love this energy. I feel like you're really finding this really like beautiful balance within yourself. I feel like it might even be for a long time, or for the past maybe 6 months. Um, you've either really been focused on yourself or really focused on your own independence, or you've been kind of thrown into a situation where you had nobody to rely on but yourself. Um, it's almost like you went through something that really either humbled you in a way, or kind of stripped you down to like nothing, where you were the only person that you had. And I feel like in that, like, you really got in touch with yourself. This is like really strong balance between your spiritual side and your physical side. Like, this is like a really beautiful balance, and that's what the bear indicates also. Somebody who's really gone through this kind of retreat period, solo period, hibernation period, but really like grew and evolved from that. And that's what the lizard card indicates too. It indicates going through a period of cooling off but coming back, like a regeneration. It's beautiful energy. I feel like this is a message that like, take everything that you've learned moving forward. You might have somebody coming back from your past, um, or a relationship that's kind of been dormant coming back up to the surface. We are in Venus retrograde, but this indicates that you've learned the lessons that you needed to learn. You've healed what you needed to heal to be able to see this in the way that it needs to be seen. This is also somebody wanting to get to know you on a deeper level. I feel like they've been doing it kind of behind the scenes, though, or they're not like directly communicating a desire to get to know you more. The only thing that's lacking in here is, well, you have the whale underneath, so you have all four elements. I feel like if somebody is coming back from your past, or a relationship issue is resurfacing, I feel like it's asking you to kind of dive deeper into what this issue is. Like, don't just skim the surface on this. If you're dealing with the same types of relationship issues over and over and over again, that is kind of a message to like look inward and ask what it is that you can change to keep the same cycles from happening again. At least the same negative cycles, right? I definitely feel that you have some kind of karmic cycle like resurfacing, or a karmic energy resurfacing. It could be, a past connection. It could be just a past difficulty that you're having to face again, but you're in a different energy to handle it in a better way this time. All right. What is your energy coming into the week? You have the Three of Cups. Give me one more. You're definitely like looking into your connections. Like, you're examining your connections. You're examining your friendships. You might even be in a connection with another person that's like just started, or you're just dating, or it's friends. Like, you're examining your connections to other people. You could be talking to somebody, like you could be meeting somebody that you met through friends, talking to somebody that you met through friends, or this could be somebody from your past coming back around to communicate. You have a lot of threes here. Threes are all about communication. Threes are also about expansion and having support. Communication is definitely important right now. I kind of feel like you're either waiting for some kind of communication from somebody, or you're trying to gauge what somebody's feelings are for you. Let me keep going with this. You have the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. For some of you, you feel like, for some of you, it's either you're questioning whether you should cut somebody off or whether you should full on pursue this person. Um, for some of you, this is like a friendship connection that you have. Like you and somebody are kind of at a standstill. You're not sure if you can trust somebody. For some of you, this is you feel like somebody is leaving you as an option, or you have a choice between two people. There's definitely a past energy that needs to be cut away. That's for sure. I almost feel for that it's possible that maybe you've been waiting for something to manifest, or you've been waiting for a relationship to come together, and you've gotten some kind of information or communication that's making you kind of um, question the path forward of this. I feel like this is somebody that you have a lot of love for. This could be family, this could be friends. But whatever this information is, like you're questioning whether you should completely cut ties with this person, or whether you should um like I said, I feel like you're deciding whether you should like full on pursue something or just cut ties for good. And I feel like you're really wanting to make the right decision with this, because I feel like whatever this is, there is a lot of love in this. So I feel like with the High Priestess as your outcome, it's almost like you're stepping back, becoming the observer. But your guidance is the Fool card, which is to take a leap of faith, which is to not try to figure this situation out. Because the Nine of Cups is saying that you're getting your wish fulfillment. I also feel for some of you that you've had a friendship with somebody and it's just been a friendship, and you're finding that you have stronger feelings for this person. It's almost like you're trying to figure out what these feelings are. Let me pull some clarifiers. Yeah, like you have gone into investigative mode. It's either that you are um, trying to figure out something about somebody that you're connected to. You might suspect that there's a third party, or this is a friendship that you have that you're feeling like there's something off. Yeah, a lot of you, I feel like you're worried that there's some kind of third party situation. Or you've been involved in a third party situation and you're like feeling like this person is not going to choose you. There are some really deep unexpressed feelings in this connection, and I feel like that's on both ends. I honestly feel like this is something that you've been looking into for a long time, and it's almost like you thought you knew the truth of this and you were moving forward with that truth, and then something else has come up and you're questioning that. And you're like re-examining everything all over again. Like you felt good and then something has come in and you're questioning everything. Yeah, somebody has like cut communication with you, or they're no longer communicating the same way. Um, Definitely you're worried that there's somebody else involved, or that there's something else going on. You're just like totally shifting your focus and putting the focus into you. I feel like whatever this is, like you're done dealing with this. I feel like you're just letting go, worrying about this. For those of you who are connected to somebody that you feel is a twin flame connection, or you feel like it's a soulmate connection, and you feel like this person is choosing somebody else over you, that connection is something that needs to happen. I know we don't like to hear that, but like, I feel like there's learning in that. I also feel like there's something for you to learn about yourself in this connection also. This is also a message that you're on the right path to manifest that soulmate connection that you want. With the Knight of Pentacles, it might not seem like there's any progress, but there's always something going on behind the scenes. The Five of Swords and the Nine of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. Give me one more. Two of Cups, Queen of Cups. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you are feeling like you're in a third party situation. Some of you might even feel like there's three people. And it's almost like this is a truth that's coming to the surface. I feel like you setting boundaries and doing what's good for you is what brings you to the soulmate connection that you want. I feel like if you're dealing with somebody who is juggling between you and another person, it's absolutely necessary for you to kind of cut that off, because I feel like this person is very content in the competition energy of it. If this is not about a relationship, I feel like you're just questioning like who you can trust and who you can't trust. I feel like by taking a step back and focusing on you, it's going to be made very clear who has your back and who doesn't. And I do feel like you're letting go of something that has been a burden. It, if there's something that you're not trusting about somebody, I feel like you're right about that. I feel like there is a lot that this person is not sharing with you. I don't feel like they're outright deceitful, but they're just kind of in a lower frequency. Like they're more content in the drama right now than anything else. Nothing negative against this person, but I feel like you'll see this more clearly when you've been able to distance yourself from it. All right, I'm going to leave it at that. Have a great week. Bye-bye.